Hey ladies, it's Saturday.
Seems like today I'm looking back. Yeah, maybe tomorrow I'll see further than my little head allows me to.
This video might end up being all answering questions. I've got a ginormous list of questions that I'm still trying to catch up on, so bear with me. They might be quick and a little bit, limited as far as answers go, so if you want me to answer any of them more in depth, just let me know, and I'll try to do that for you. My favorite Halloween candy, this year it was the chocolate bars. Like, I don't usually like chocolate, and this year I was all about the Milky Ways and the Snicker bars. Like, if they were in our candy bucket, they were mine this year. Which sign do we best get along with? I think Jamie threw that out a little while ago, and I just wanted to say that in my life I've experienced that Libras and Aquariuses seem to be the type of people that I get along the best with. And a really close runner-up to that would be Cancer. Which song describes me? Well, there's a song by Katie Tunstall called Throw Me a Rope, and like Jamie was talking about love language and just wanting to spend time with, her man. That is sort of what the song is about. I feel the same way. I haven't done any quizzes or whatever to figure out what my love language is, but I would think that it falls under that category. It's a beautiful song. I play it on my guitar, and it just really makes me think about how I feel whenever I'm not with John. Even if just one of us are at work or, off doing something, we never go anywhere without the other one. And if we're doing anything, it's gotta be together. Unless one of us is predisposed with work, but that's usually the only thing that gets in the way of that. But so it would be Throw Me a Rope by Katie Tunstall. And what I'll do is I will play it for you guys. Yeah, we'll just see if that can fit in here somewhere. Origami. I loved origami when I was young. My dad was really an origami fool. He had lots of books on origami, and it's something that I can remember playing with as a child. I definitely grew out of it, but my kids like it. They're young and they're not the greatest at it right now, but it's a fun little thing to do when you're bored. Favorite food of another ethnicity would probably be Italian. I love all of the flavors in Italian food. Janelle, I am a garlic freak as well. I didn't mention that, but I do love garlic. I didn't think that anybody loved garlic more than me until I met my husband. He will eat raw cloves of garlic. It's insane, but it's something that I also add to almost all of my food, even if it's not called for. What is my religion? You guys know that I celebrate pagan holidays, but I consider myself spiritual only because of my inability to follow any organized religion down to the T. How did I find paganism? Alicia had asked. Well, my mom kind of got into the Native American culture, religion, and they're all vastly different, but they have one thing in common, and that is Mother Earth, and that's what we're sprung from. So the Native American stuff kind of led me into the paganism stuff because of the earth-based culture. So that is sort of how I found it. My mom kind of got into it. She was doing tarot cards, and I just got really, really interested in it from there. I think really the tarot cards is the key thing that led me into paganism slash Wiccan, because it's sort of connected tarot cards are sort of connected to that. And the things that I was studying about it all kept leading me to the Wiccans, which is a group of pagans, but it's a little bit different. Maybe that will answer your question as to how I found paganism. Throughout high school, I just kept learning more and wanting to research more and find more and more out about it. I don't give credence to everything that I read just because it says it's paganism or a pagan story or a Wiccan story. They like to do a lot of that naming the goddess and gods and goddesses. And I kind of tend to stop resonating with those stories when they start getting limited to names. So I hope that wasn't too confusing for you, but that's how I found paganism.